My name is Dr. Romy Mom. I'm the president of Lawyers Alert. Lawyers Alert is a Nigerian based organization that works on health rights, particularly tuberculosis, TB, where we work not just in Nigeria but in other countries in Africa, total of 5 African countries: Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, Zimbabwe, and Malawi. What we do in this instance is work in the sphere of stigma and discrimination, in seeing that persons do not suffer stigma and discrimination in their ability to access TB treatment for their ailments. As it were, this funding freeze or cancellation of funding by the US for this sort of work in Africa and in other parts of the world has directly impacted and affected Lawyers Alert, not just us, but the persons that we served in these several African countries. Several lives have been saved by what we do. And what we do, like I say, is to see that we negate stigma and discrimination so that persons are not afraid to come out and be tested, persons are not afraid to be on treatment, persons are not afraid to go for aftercare services even after treatment, just because they will not suffer any stigma and discrimination. We have, in the course of our work, brought together policies, communities, to look at how we can together, in a multi-sectoral approach, affect TB response in the positive. All the structures were put in place, the lives that have been saved, the persons who are accessing these services, persons who are aware of what discrimination and stigma does in negating treatment, including healthcare workers. All the structures that have been set up are now in danger of collapsing. Along with it, lives that will be lost. This is far from what we expect. And we think that the issue of saving lives is a human matter. It's a human right. And therefore, it's a collective team. It's a minute war. And all of us are supposed to be hands on deck to work on this. This is why it's so unfortunate what is happening now by the cancellation of the very good work that USAID is doing in several countries, and the same good works that several organizations at local level are also doing. Here's the thing. Lives are going to be lost. Structures that are put in place are going to be rolled back. Efforts are going to be disseminated. The dream of ending TB by 2030 is now in jeopardy, a real one. Lawyers Alert therefore calls on various governments to act the part and begin to support TB funding. We call on the US government to reverse as quickly as possible the cancellation of contracts or projects that are saving lives. It's a matter of urgency. We call on good-hearted people. We call on private sector and those who want to help. We call on those to go and contribute to keep the lights on Stop TB partnership, so that together, hence we can continue to work in saving lives. Again, our message is, yes, we can end TB. Thank you very much.